Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and welcome here if you are new. Forgive me for my eyes if they seem a bit bloodshot. I was just having a good cry. It is the full moon, Leo, in your sign. Let me know if my throat is getting all choked up now too. Starting off strong, you guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling down in the comment section below. Full moons can definitely be a time of emotional release and cleansing. And oftentimes when you have a good cry, happy hormones are released right after and you just feel a lot better. So this is your sign to allow yourself to have a good cry today. Today we're going to be diving into your love messages for the end of January. And let us actually start off today by pulling one of the Moonology cards for the overall theme of your love life. We're also going to be connecting with the Oracle cards to see which signs are showing up in your reading today for extra confirmation around who you could be dealing with. And if you would like to, please stay to the end of this message because I will be pulling you a yes or no card using the tarot at the end of your reading to answer a specific question that you have. So the cards that are coming up for you today, Leo, are your hard work is paying off, as well as meditate and contemplate. So you could be feeling like you've been pouring into something in your life and maybe waiting for results to be yielded. This is specifically in love. So if you've been feeling like you've been putting a lot of investment into your emotional growth, Spirit right now is letting you know that you've done enough. Now it's time to simply lean back and bask in the fruits of your labor. Something is coming towards you that is about to mirror the emotional work that you've been doing on yourself, Leo. So definitely take that as a positive sign. Let's pull some of the zodiac signs that you could be dealing with before we get started with the tarot. Please drop me a comment and let me know if I pull your person's sign. We have Yang, so this could be quite a number of signs, so I'll only pull two today. This is a fire and air signs, Leo. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have strong Aries, and then we have the South Node. So if you know your South Node sign, this person could be the sign of your specific South Node in your birth chart. So let's get into it. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can check out the description box below. I do offer video recorded readings, some of which are currently half price. So I would check that out if you are wanting to purchase one with me. So we're starting off with the Hanged Man, and this is probably why Spirit is reminding you or letting you know that your hard work is about to pay off, because things could feel just very stagnant in love. Maybe it feels like you're like, when am I going to catch a break? You know, is there going to be a time where I don't have to be strong? And yeah, there's an emphasis here on just making peace with where you are, but also recognizing that everything is in its divine time, and your time to reap your rewards is very soon. So let's get a few more cards before we get into it. I'm pulling a 12 card spread today. It's a little bit different than my usual. I've switched it up a bit. What are your strongest intentions? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and what is your best approach here, Leo? Ten of Pentacles. Damn, okay. So I feel like in the recent past with the Fool card, you've definitely started a new beginning of sorts. You could have walked away from someone, you could have turned a new leaf. I feel like when you view this person, you definitely see them as a divine counterpart or somebody that you were meant to meet. There's a very loving energy that I'm picking up when you view this person. I also feel like when they view you, they feel like you've moved on from them in some way, which could or could not be true. I feel like in a sense, like I'm getting part of you has turned your back on the situation with the Fool. And then another part of you could be kind of waiting to see what transpires here with the Hanged Man, or feeling a bit stagnant when it comes to truly moving forward. And they could be feeling this as well. But they definitely feel like you've turned your back on them, or a significant part of you has decidedly moved forward. And I think that the blessing of this relationship actually lays within the fact that you've both challenged each other to develop more autonomy in your personal lives. And the weakness with the Queen of Wands really rests in like maybe not boosting each other's confidence in the way that each of you would have wanted on a more like human to human level. I feel like you could have really triggered each other's self-esteem, or even tested each other's self-esteem. And with that being said, it's like I'm feeling the biggest obstacle here is actually connected to not being able to fully be a team, like not feeling like when you are together that it's you and this person versus the problem. It feels more so like you're butting heads and it's a war against each other. And so I feel like teamwork has been a problem between you, not having access to that feeling of like togetherness. And that could have been why the divine was protecting you from this situation, or protecting it from progressing forward. I think that the biggest blessing / purpose of this connection with the Ten of Wands is actually, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, it's like you've been tested in this relationship, but it's also helped you mature, and it's helped you access this healer from within through dealing with the obstacles and challenges that this relationship has presented. Now, I am getting the sense that this person's intentions towards you with the Six of Pentacles, like they know that this situation was imbalanced, and I almost feel like they want to bring more balance, and I'm hearing enthusiasm towards this relationship, but part of them is actually feeling like it's too late. I feel like with the Four of Cups too in the near future energy, it's almost like they could be coming forward and you could be just like not sure if you actually want this relationship anymore. Like I'm feeling like this is you, Leo. And I think that it really doesn't have to do with the lack of love here, because you do deeply, deeply care about them with that Two of Cups. But what I am sensing with the Queen of Wands is like, you don't feel like this person necessarily honors you the way that you want to be honored. And so this is why I think that your strongest intention right now is the Temperance card. It's like you're trying to have patience with your healing process here, acknowledging that there's like both love and grief, but also recognizing that you don't want to rush into anything that isn't soulfully fulfilling at this point. And I think that your best approach here is really aligning with your internal vision about what you are desiring to build in love. Is this person someone that can stand by you as you build a future together? This card is connected to Mercury and Virgo. And when we think about Mercury, it's connected to the mind, our intellect, and Virgo is all about discernment. So in the near future, it's very important that you discern whether this person is like up to snuff, so to speak. It's not out of a lack of love, like I've been saying, but are they capable of actually meeting you in a way that feels soulfully nourishing to you, Leo? And I think that this is one of the things that could be illuminated here, and you're guided to meditate and contemplate on these issues. Regardless if it's with this person, you are receiving feedback or a manifestation in love that is going to reflect back to you all of the emotional labor that you've put into your relationships. I actually feel guided to pull one of these archetype cards. This can be an archetype that you're meant to embody right now during this full moon. Okay, so we have 3 coming out. We have the Ocean, the Lover, and the Tear. So a lot of watery energy connected to grief is coming up. Your grief is actually going to illuminate something for you at this time, Leo. So don't shy away from, it's funny that I started this reading crying and now the tear comes up. There's no coincidence. And you need to ask yourself, does the lover within you feel seen in this relationship? That can be something that you contemplate. And do you have a dream of love that is in your heart that you've pushed away or repressed because you've thought that this is all you can have? Contemplate this. Be discerning in relationship. So let's pull your yes or no card for your yes or no question. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please. In the extended, we are going to be taking this much deeper as well. We're going to tune into this person's feelings, intentions, what they would say to you if they could, their next move towards you, as well as the likely outcome between you guys. And this yes or no question, answer, I should say, is a yes, but have patience. I will drop the link to the extended in the description box below, Leo. You can also sign up to work with me one-on-one in my one-on-one coaching program called From Anxious to Thriving. I'm currently onboarding 2 women. It is a 6-week program to really move you from a place of neediness, of anxiousness, into a place of confidence and magnetism and connecting and aligning with the love that you truly deserve. I will link that as well below. I'm sending you guys a ton of beautiful energy and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Leo.